I think just like the anxiety of it, and it's a huge life shift, and it's definitely not for everybody, but I think my advice would be to just give it a chance. It's not permanent. It's 3 months, usually. Usually it's 13 weeks. And I think you can, I don't know, I think you can do it. Like, and if you hate it, you know, then you can go home after that. But I think giving it a fair chance and at least doing one full assignment.
Yeah.
But there's so many different ways to make yourself feel more at home. I think like establishing a routine is huge. Like I joined a gym everywhere that I went, or I would have like an LA Fitness and membership, and they're pretty much everywhere. Yeah. So doing that, like having your routine to make it feel more like kind of like you're at home, and meeting friends. I mean, a lot of the bigger units that I went to had other travelers, and we always stuck together. And it's like instant friendship because you already have so much in common. Yeah. Because, we both went through the same thing. We both did this crazy like thing, and we moved across the country and want to go on a hike, and let's exchange numbers. And I just think it's easy to make friends. Yeah. I was at the one unit I was talking about that was 10 beds. I was the only traveler. So it was harder to make friends there. But there's like Bumble BFF or the MedVenture app now. I think there's a lot of opportunities to meet people.
Yeah.
So I think doing that, and I think part of being a traveler is putting yourself out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So it can be hard, and it's like, oh, I'm shy or I'm nervous, but the more you do things like that, the more you grow. And I feel like, at least for me, I feel like now I can do anything. Like I can move anywhere and be happy. I can figure it out. I've figured it out so many different times before, and then in the hospital setting, like, do I know everything? Absolutely not. But you figure it out. Yeah. You know? And I feel like that confidence that comes with it, it's like, it's just so worth it. So stick it out and just do it.
Yeah. I 100% agree. I think that traveling boosted my confidence so much. Like there's so many obstacles that I've overcome that I've like figured out, you know, how to do things. And like, you know, a lot of times you do it on your own, you become like very autonomous and independent. And, you know, those first few weeks are really hard, especially your very first assignment, because you don't know how to go about all of this. But like you said, like make friends, you know, make the most of the assignment, like go do things in the area.
Yeah. Find new hobbies. There's so many, like depending on where you are, but like I took a surf lesson in Santa Barbara, like go do that, like go hike, go to the national parks. Or if outside's not your thing, I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's so many different things. Yeah. Breweries, restaurants, food scene.
Yeah.
As long as we're not in lockdown.
Yeah. Right.
That's
food scene
hard,
outdoors.
Yeah. Takeout on the beach.
Yeah. Figuring out what your town is like best for, you know, what the city like does really well, you know. I feel like that's the secret to having a really good experience, is just like make the most of where you're going, you know, make friends, put yourself out there. You know, you're going into different new circumstances as a traveler. So like, just fall into that, like, make the best out of where you're at, what you're doing.
Yeah. And I think like, if you're booking flights home every weekend or something like that, you're not going to make the most of it. But then I think on the other side of it too, like have your family come out, show them around your new place, or your friends, like have people come and visit you, and that can make it really fun too, because then you're sharing in all of those great experiences together, like with the people that you love. So then you have something to look forward to. And
I think that it kind of boils down to what you want out of the assignment. Like, are you there just to make money? Like, if that's true, then, you know, you just do your job and make that money and then go home. But like, if you're there to see new places and explore new things and, you know, make new friends, like launch yourself into that. Like,
I agree.
So we are similar in the fact that we have both kind of hung up our travel hats recently in exchange for some stability. How do you feel about leaving traveling for the time being? Are you like, are you excited to be a permanent staff nurse? Are you, like scared? Like, what are your thoughts about it?
I think I have mixed emotions for sure. I definitely had one night where I had a few drinks and I cried because I was like, oh my gosh, this has been my identity for 3 years.